Nurnberg versus Arsenal is the game we are really eagerly waiting for, and we've been eagerly waiting for this game for so long. In there for you, Arsenal flew out from a side which goes by the names of London Conley on Tuesday. They traveled to a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg in Germany, and we've been bringing you what they've been doing that side in there for you, and the players are all out in there for you. Nurnberg have named their squad in there for you, and their starting 11 is already out as we speak now, and that's what I'm really going to go out and really present to you onto the screen in there for you, that we are here watching live in here onto this channel which goes by names of Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, guys, smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. The reason that's why I tell you that after subscribing, hit the notification bell, it's because of occasions like these that you will miss out on occasions like this when you don't really subscribe to our channel in there for you. But for now, let's get straight into the starting lineup of Nurnberg. Nurnberg has named the following players to start into their lineup as you see it onto your screen there for you. They have Mathenia in goal. They're having Gramach as the right back, Sorensen and Schindler playing as the central defenders, Handwerker playing as a left back. Then Nurnberg is playing in the midfield three with Geis and Temperate because they are playing a system of 4-3-1. Then Deheli is playing as a central attack midfielder, and Duha plus Dafena are leading the line for side which goes by the names of Nurnberg in there for you. So that is the starting lineup of Nurnberg. They are playing a 4-3-1-2 in there for you. In that system, they're having close to 3 sitting midfielders in there for you that are really going to encounter the attacking line of Arsenal in there for you. Someone is asking me, how can I watch the match live? Go to the website of Arsenal, pay £6, and you're really going to be watching that game live in there for you. Go to www.arsenal.com. There is the live link in there for you. Pay £6, £6, and you'll be watching that game in there for you. Then let's get to the one of with the following players as you see them on the field of play. Arsenal has started with the following players there for you as you see them on the field of play. Sorry for the internet that's really disturbing us, but we are trying our level best to come in and really make it to the level that meets the expectations of you guys. We are having Matt Turner makes his debut for Arsenal into goal as you see him there. Hector Bellerin playing on the right back of Arsenal in there for you. Then Walters plus Pablo Mari are partnering into that central defense. I really thought that we would see Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White start into this, but they have not brought them in there for you. That is the selection of the manager who goes by the names of Mikel Arteta. Kian Tierney, of course, he has returned into this game as a left back, and as I told you that he's one of those that Mikel Arteta had to go on and scrutinize before the game started, or before really the game started. And if at all Kian Tierney gave him a positive reply, he had no answer of really not starting him because he's the only left back that Arsenal has in the preseason. Nuno Tavares has not yet returned and is returning, I think, on Monday when Arsenal is jetting to the United States of America. Maitland Niles and Sambi Lokonga playing into a double midfield pivot in there for you. They are the two midfielders that are giving the back for the cover that is so much deserved in there for you. Emily Smith-Rowe, central attacking midfielder, because of the absentia of Martin Odegaard and a man who goes by the names of Fabio Vieira, the new signing of Arsenal. Because he's away, what Arsenal did was to put Emily Smith-Rowe because this is where he usually played. We know that very well. Nicola Pepe playing as a right attacking midfielder in there for you. Reece Nelson, left attacking midfielder, as Edin Ketia is leading the line for a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there for you. So that is the starting lineup of a side which goes by names of Arsenal. Feel free to go ahead and tell me who do you think would have started, because in my predicted lineup I thought that Matt Turner would start in goal, Hector Bellerin right back, Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes is that central defense. They've brought none of those. Kian Tierney, they've brought him. Sambi Lokonga, El Nini, and Emily Smith-Rowe in the midfield three. They've only brought Lokonga in there for you and Maitland Niles. Emily Smith-Rowe and Nicola Pepe. I thought they would start with Gabriel Jesus to lead that line in there for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal, as they play a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg in there for you. But surprisingly, the manager has not gone with the selection that I really thought would come in and get this game to the level expected it to be in there for you. And he has gone ahead with a 4-2-3-1 system in there for you. Matt Turner making his debut. And when you look at the bench of Arsenal, I would like to show you some players that are really going to make their debut in there for you. When you look at the bench of a side which goes by names of Arsenal, when you look at Nurnberg, they're having Karl Klaas, Sadiq Fofana, Thailand Duman, Manuel Schaffer, Eric Shorov, Eric Weser, Jens Kastrop, Manuel Witzinzima, Frulia Hadbner, Enrico Valentini, Jan Richet, and Lucas Schleimer. That is the bench of a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg. When we go to Arsenal, their bench is as follows. They're having Gabriel Magalhaes, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, 3 Gabriels on the bench in there for you. I expected almost all of them to start into this game, but the manager might bring them into the second half. Then we are having Runa Alex Ronaldson in there for you, Cedric Soares, Mohamed Elneny, Forarin Balogan, Marquinhos, the new signing in there for you, Arthur Okonkwo, the goalkeeper, then Salad Ode Mahand, Charlie Patino, and Lino Sousa in there for you. I'm having a belief in me that the manager of Arsenal is really going to go ahead and really bring these players later. He might really play with the first 11 in the first half and play with a different second 11 into the second half, as he did in that game of Ipswich Town, where they beat Ipswich Town 5 goals to 1 in there for you. So that is the starting lineup of Arsenal. I think you guys are really watching it well onto your screen in there for you. That is how Arsenal is really starting this game of football in there for you, as they play a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg in there for you. Your predictions are welcome into the comment section below. You can as well tell me where you are really watching us from, because it's always nice to be knowing where you guys are watching us from, because it's really nice to know what you guys are really at to right now, because we are going into this game. Very many Arsenal fans are really so much anticipating it. But that is the predicted lineup of a side which goes by names of Arsenal. So go into the live chat. Give me your prediction in there for you. Which team do you think is really going to start? All right. Leave alone the team which is going to start. Who do you think is really going to come on and really do the needful for a side which goes by names of Arsenal? Because Hector Bellerin is not in the plans of Mikel Arteta, but I'm surprised that Mikel Arteta is having Hector Bellerin in these 2 games. That of Ipswich Town, he had him. In this game, he's really starting him. Is he really getting back him into his plans that, all right, I need Hector Bellerin because I'm going to be playing in Europe? And Cedric Soares might be shown the exit door in there for you, because a team which goes by the names of Arsenal is really having a variety of these players in there for you that come in and get the job done in here onto Rokani Media Football. So Mikel Arteta has chosen that side, as you see it on your screen. When you look at the central midfield of Maitland-Niles and Sambi Lokonga, I think Maitland-Niles for the very first time has been given a chance to prove himself. He has always told us that he always feels better when he's playing in the midfield. And guess what? Mikel Arteta has put him in the midfield with Sambi Lokonga. So Maitland-Niles is in the midfield. We are waiting to see how he's really going to come in here and present himself to the level where he is right now, as Arsenal is taking on a side which goes by names of Nurnberg in here onto the channel Rokani Media Football. When you look at Sambi Lokonga, to me, Mikel Arteta just needs to give this boy freedom and get the pressure off him. Lokonga is really a very talented player, but the problem is he has a lot of pressure on him. They don't let him do what he's supposed to do. You know, the way Mikel Arteta really lets you to play the game of football is how he really wants him. It's how he wants you to fit into his system. You know, they play in triangles and he tells you that you shouldn't go here and here and here. He gives you limitations. But at Sambi Lokonga's age, he's really an industrious player and he's really a player who is innovative. So could he really play with some kind of freedom? I don't know what the manager has in his mind, but I really believe that Sambi Lokonga is really a very good player that I thought he couldn't hit the ground running last season, and this season will be one of those that he will really hit the ground running, because he was from the Belgian league, thrown directly into Arsenal, and Arsenal that was struggling, and he was also struggling with Arsenal too. That was the problem of a man who goes by the names of Sambi Lokonga. But I believe in Mikel Arteta that is going to transform him into a better player, because he's press resistant, he's good at passing, his potential and abilities are unquestionable at Arsenal. He has a big engine. You get, he has a long pass on him. He has those short passes. He can really dedicate the game to the direction he wants. But the problem is, when will Mikel Arteta allow him to be him? But it's not only a problem for Mikel Arteta. You also feel for Mikel Arteta, because even Lokonga has to show us that the task you've given me, I've really fulfilled it. After fulfilling it, I'm now adding on this. Because the manager won't let you go on the field and do what you want, not until you show him that you are really a player that is worth that, and you've done the instructions that he has always been giving you on the field of play. I'm having Abu Miyachi says from Sierra Leone. He's watching in from Sierra Leone. All right, Abu Miyachi, thank you for watching in. Smash the like button, guys. Tell me where you're watching in from, because this game is really one of the best that Arsenal is broadcasting live, and we are trying to come in here and do the needful in there for you. Matt Turner getting his debut for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal, and the stadium is full to capacity in here in Germany, and the players are now getting out. Hector Bellerin again is the captain, guys. Hector Bellerin is the captain. Can you imagine? Hector Bellerin is the captain for Arsenal. He's the captain for Arsenal. And I was so much shocked, because when Mikel Arteta came in, I saw some games when Hector Bellerin was the captain, and they fell out, and Hector Bellerin left for Real Betis. Returning this time round, I'm asking myself, why is he the hero of Arsenal now? Why is he made the hero in there for you? But as we speak now, the players are really coming out in there for you. They're coming out of the field, and we are here to see what is really going to happen in this game of football as Arsenal in there for you. For those that are asking me, where can we watch this game? If you really have, all right, how much is the match? Go to the website of Arsenal and pay £6. It's £5.99 either for you. Miracle Adijan is asking how much is the match. Go in and watch it there live on the website of Arsenal. You pay £6 and watch that game live. I'm having Willie Ngondo says, I'm watching in from Malawi. Thank you for watching in from Malawi. How are you in there for you? I'm having Atanda Ajibola says, from Nigeria in Ibadan. Thank you guys from Nigeria, passing on the love as we watch this watch along of a side which goes by names of Arsenal in there. You can as well go into the live chat. Tell me the questions you feel like you want to pass over to me, and I will honorably get you my honest answer and opinion over to the questions that you guys want. When you look at the lineup of Arsenal and the side which goes by the names of Nurnberg, Arsenal are really bringing in Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe is one of the players that is said to be going to be sold to a side which goes by the names of, which side is really leading Nicolas Pepe? But the problem is, Nicolas Pepe is at £170,000 a week, and the teams are saying, all right, we want to take in Nicolas Pepe, but he is really on huge wages. And players like Nicolas Pepe are money oriented. If Nicolas Pepe was so much eager and minding about him playing game in, game out at Arsenal in January transfer window, he would have said, all right, you've not used me into the first half of the season. Can you really loan me elsewhere to go and really and play? He never did that. He never did that. He looks like he's in the comfort zone. He knows that there is no side that can really get him £170,000 a week. It's like he wants to run his contract down because he's left with 1 year in there for you, and we are waiting to see what is really going to happen in there for you. Arsenal players are really on the field of play, and a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg. They are now shaking hands on the field of play, and you're waiting to see what really happens in here onto this channel. Let's get straight into this as we really bring you what is traversing onto the field of play as Arsenal takes on a side which goes by names of Nurnberg in there for you. I know most of you are really watching us in here. Smash the like button. If at all you've never subscribed to this channel, you are missing out on lots of things. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. But for those that have just joined us, you might have joined us and you don't know the lineup of a side which goes by the name of Arsenal. Allow me bring you that lineup onto the screen as you see it there for you. Arsenal have the following players on the field of play, and they've started with the following players. Matt Turner making his debut for Arsenal, way from America, MLS, to Arsenal in there for you. He has made his debut for a side which goes by names of Arsenal. I told you Bernard Leno is not going to be in this, however. Match was with Arsenal in Germany. He's working to accomplish his move away to a side which goes by names of Fulham in the Premier League. So Arsenal are really going to get in close to 10 or 11 million pounds from that deal. Then the captain Hector Bellerin starting as the right back. R. Walters and Pablo Mari is in the central defense. Even Pablo Mari, his agent is pushing a move for him to go to Napoli, Vienna, is it Verona? There are 3 teams where he's offering him to, and I know by the end of this week, Pablo Mari will not be an Arsenal player because Arsenal are willing to sell him at 10 million pounds too. So that means for those two, Arsenal can fetch in some good amount of money of close to 20 million pounds in there for you to come in and improve their season in there for you. Kian Tierney in there for you. The game of football has started. Pepe is down and Matt Turner tries to draw a long ball in there for you, and Arsenal are really doing the needful to make it happen in here onto this channel which goes by the names of Manchester. Sorry, it's not Manchester, this is Rokani Media Football. Thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button, comment and share. It's Nurnberg with the ball. A long one laid into there, and Nicola Pepe ball deflects off him, and it's directly into the throw-in. Arsenal are really trying to do the needful and make it happen. Ball started. Arsenal players are really pressing hard. I see Reiss Nelson. He's also one of the few that Arsenal is really going to sell. Arsenal wants to sell close to 7 players during this transfer window. But we are here waiting to see what is going to happen from the transfer window of Arsenal. Are they really going to sell all these players? Yes or no? The answers will be out in there for you. I'm having Baraka Makekela. We want to see how our team has improved so far. Baraka from Tanzania. All right, thank you for watching in. This is one of the games that you shouldn't really expect to see how Arsenal has improved. No way. This is not the game where you're going to see how Arsenal has improved, because they are really trying to test players in there for you. For your own information, Gabriel Jesus is not in. Gabriel Magalhaes has not started. Ben White has not started. Which other player would have started? Which other player? Emily Smith-Rowe, oh, he has started. Gabriel Martinelli has not yet started in there for you. So you cannot really gate this team out, but he's just trying to come in and do the needful and really gate playing time for these players to see whether they can fit into his already fixed first 11 in there for you. Remember, Nuno Tavares is returning next week. Odegaard is returning. Ramsdale is returning. Bukayo Saka is returning. So to see Arsenal to its fullest and how they've improved, you need to watch them when they're playing Chelsea, Everton, and is it Orlando in there for you into the preseason that's going to be in America. That is going to be next week in there for you. Where can you this match, Arsenal versus Nuremberg, please say it. All right, you go to the website of Arsenal, pay £6. The link is live, and you'll go on and watch it. Arsenal has just missed. Arsenal has just survived right now. A ball was crossed in, and Pablo Mari and Walters in the central defense of Arsenal couldn't really defend, but it's a goal kick for Arsenal. Pablo Mari from the central defense. He passes it to find Emily Smith-Rowe down the left flank. He turns round. He cuts inside. He finds a player who goes by names of Sambilo Konga. Plays it wide to find a player who goes by names of Kian Tierney. Kian Tierney plays it wide to find Walters. Walters plays it onto the right to find Nicola Pepe. It's Nicola Pepe through the midfield, tries to pass it out, and he still holds it. A ball has been flopped back to Kian Tierney, and who has done it? That is Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Kian Tierney making a run to find a player who goes by names of Reiss Nelson. Is he cutting in? He has some quick feet. He cuts inside. Reiss Nelson, anytime he's going to launch and crosses. It has been headed out by the defender of a side which goes by names of Nurnberg in there for you. A shot with his weaker foot, but the ball looks like Nicola Pepe chasing it, but it goes all out. Very poor shot from a man who goes by names of Kian Tierney, who has just returned from injury. Arsenal 0, Nuremberg 0. As we speak right about now, the game is on, and Arsenal are really doing the grateful. I'm having Othieno Robinson. What are we testing if the key players are out? You are from Uganda. No, this is a preseason. You can't really start building momentum in your players by giving each player to play 90 minutes. That's out, because these teams know how to prepare a player. The best way to prepare a player in the game of Nuremberg Sorry, let's go back to the game of Ipswich Town that Arsenal won 5 goals to 1. All the players played 45 minutes. You get? So, after playing 45 minutes in that game, you bring them into this game of Nurnberg, you give each player 45 minutes, that means they are building momentum. When they go to America, playing teams like Chelsea, you'll find out that in the games where Arsenal is going to be playing Chelsea, more players will play close to 70 or 65 minutes. Now, the big game is going to be that of Sevilla when Arsenal is going to be playing a side which goes by names of Sevilla in the Emirates Cup. Remember, the Emirates Cup is returning this season and it's going to be at Emirates. I think that game will be played in the last days of is it September? No, it's last days of July or early August in there for you as Arsenal prepares itself to take on a side which goes by the names of Crystal Palace in the Premier League opener. So that's when you're going to see the real shape of Arsenal. In the game of Sevilla, that's when you're going to see the real shape of Arsenal. They'll have Ramsdale in goal. They'll have Tomiyasu right back. They'll have Kane Tierney left back. Gabriel Magalhaes or William Saliba alongside Ben White. Then you'll see Thomas Partey, if at all the cases are true in there for you, because if at all he really overcomes the cases, because even in this game, Thomas Partey would have been here, but he's in London. He never flew to Germany in there for you. But Nurnberg is really outpassing Arsenal in there for you. And the press of Arsenal has not yet been effective. But Nurnberg are really passing great in there for you. So smash the like button, guys. Smash it. And if you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner and subscribe to our channel, which goes by the names of Rokani Media Football. We are a diverse channel. We do everything. We do Arsenal, we do Liverpool and everything. But the only news you won't get here is that of Manchester United, and you can only get it at the Manchester United Matters channel in there for you. Arsenal is surviving. Matt Turner makes a very superb save in here. Matt Turner is showing us why Arsenal really bought him. He has really made a very good save, perfect save in there for you. So Arsenal, Hector Bellerin passes in, out to find Nicola Pepe. What an interplay between Nicola Pepe, blind pass in there for you. But Arsenal are really trying to build up something in here on the field of play as it stands in there for you. But 0-0, 6 minutes played so far. Arsenal are really trying to find their grip into this game, but it's not all as they really expect it to happen in here onto Rokani Media Football. I'm having Yachini London. Yo, how are you, London? One player is down. One player is down for a side which goes by the names of he's known as Awa. He's down. But Carl Peters is really a very strong Arsenal player from the academy. He has really put on a lot of force on him, and finally he's down, and Carl Peters is really talking to Matana. But Matana has just saved Arsenal from conceding its first goal in here for you. Superb save in there. He closed him very well, and as I speak right now, Arsenal are really 0-0, but the game of football is going on. Smash the like button. Your predictions are welcome into the comment section below. Who do you think is winning this game? Who do you think is winning this game? Arsenal or Nurnberg? Who do you think is winning this game? Tell me to the comment section below, because you guys are real amazing in here for you. But the bench of Arsenal, I'm seeing Charlie Patino, I'm seeing Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is expected to make his debut today into this encounter, and I know in the second half they're really going to change the entire team in here, and a new team is going to be brought onto the field of play. So guys, let's get into this as we are really rolling to where you guys really like to see in there for you. When you look at the guy that have been brought down, he goes by names of Kedua in there for you. Shot 23 is down, and he has been brought down by a player of a side which goes by the names of Arsenal, known as Carl Waters, who's playing in the central defense of Arsenal. They are really trying to do the needful and pass through the midfield. That is a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg. A long pass being dropped. Again, the referee says it's a foul. This is Carl Peters again. This is Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari has brought down a player who goes by names of Daheli of Nurnberg. He has been brought down by Pablo Mari. It's a free kick for Nurnberg. Arsenal trying to find the grip of this game, but it looks like it's so hard in there for them to find the grip to this game in here for you. A free kick is going to be taken into the side of Arsenal. Let's see how Arsenal defends this. Ball dropped into the box of Arsenal. Kian Tierney leaves it for the goalkeeper. New signing Matana. Matana starts it with Kian Tierney on the left side. Then he finds Pablo Mari. Remember, he's a lefter. He's one of those that Arsenal is really going to sell. Next week, expect him to be playing in Italy. He was on loan at Udinese, and now very many Italy teams are really becoming his suitors. Long ball dropped. Nketiah is nowhere to be seen so far. 9 or 10 minutes played so far, but you cannot blame Nketiah because none of people like Emily Smith-Rowe, Pepe, Reece Nelson has really done the needful to really give him a ball that deserves to be shot into the back of the net of a side which goes by names of Nurnberg. So the service is really so bad. Arsenal have not put up a couple of like 5 or 6 passes together. That's the problem of this game in here for you. So, but wait and see how things are going to mature in there for you. Sambi Lokonga bossing the midfield. Plays it on the right to find El Nini, who is the captain of Arsenal. Maitland-Niles and El Nini interchanging passes. Plays it wide to find Nicola Pepe. Pepe plays it back to find Maitland-Niles. Arsenal trying to find their ground this game. They want to hit the ground running, but we are waiting to see how Kian Tierney does it. He finds Emily Smith-Rowe. For the very first time, I've seen Arsenal really putting up a couple of close to 6 or 7 passes into this game of play. Pablo Mari trying to go past Doge, and he plays it to find Kian Tierney. Arsenal are really trying to dominate the game and gain possession and maintain possession. Sambi Lokonga plays it right to find Hector Bellerin, the captain of Arsenal, who is really playing on the right back. He finds Nicola Pepe. Pepe finds Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga doing some small touches. He plays it right to find Hector Bellerin. Plays it back to find Maitland-Niles. Arsenal are really doing lots of negative passes because Nurnberg are really playing with close to 5 defenders into this game. But all in all, what I want to let you know is that Arsenal are really trying to knock onto the door of the defense of Nurnberg. But Nurnberg are really standing solid. But Arsenal are saying, come what may, we have to unlock your defense. It's a throw in for Arsenal. Arsenal have put up a couple of close to 15 passes in the last 1 minute. Let's wait and see the throw in that Hector Bellerin is going to do. He throws it to Nicola Pepe. He finds Hector Bellerin. He finds Nicola Pepe in there for you. Sambi Lokonga. Nicola Pepe. Lokonga. He plays it wide to find Pablo Mari. Arsenal on the attack. Kian Tierney launching across into the 18 box area of a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg, but it's ugly. Just passed back to the goalkeeper, and it's in the hands of the goalkeeper of a side which goes by names of Nurnberg. Arsenal really trying. For the very first time, I've seen Arsenal really putting up a couple of touches and passes in there for you. I'm having Atanda Ajibota says Arsenal 3, Nurnberg 1 in there for you. All right, thanks for your prediction. We'll be here waiting to see whether your prediction will either come to happening or it will come to pass in here for you. Kyle Walters finds Maitland-Niles. He finds Nketiah Eddie. Arsenal are really trying to dominate the game. They are growing into the game. For the first 10 minutes, Arsenal was totally out and they were nowhere to be seen. But as we speak now, Arsenal have grown into the game and they are really playing very, very well. Arsenal, Reece Nelson finds Maitland-Niles. Arsenal really trying to put up a couple of passes and the build-up play. This is what Mikel Arteta wants. A very good play from Maitland-Niles to find Nicola Pepe. Nicola Pepe cuts inside. He cuts inside. This might be the very first dangerous attack of Arsenal, but they've closed him down. A ball right to the 18 box area. It finds who? This is Kian Tierney. Kian Tierney, the left back of Arsenal. He gets wide. He crosses. Is it a good cross? Poor one. But it finds Maitland-Niles in there for you. Maitland-Niles. He's still holding that ball. He passes it wide to find El Nini, that player of Arsenal. In the midfield to find Lokonga. Lokonga plays it to find Pablo Mari. Walters to Pablo Mari. Plays it wide to find Kian Tierney. Emily Smith-Rowe with the shot. What a save! Emily Smith-Rowe had gone for a collar, and the goalkeeper really fisted that ball into the corner. Emily Smith-Rowe for the very first time trying out his effort. He went for the collar for the far post, but the goalkeeper fisted it out, and it's a corner for Arsenal. First corner of the game, and it has gone for Arsenal. I'm having Alfonso Mutabazi, which channel is showing the match. Go to the website of Arsenal and pay £6. You'll watch that game. Then Sechanzi has seen Arsenal 3, Nurnberg 0. All right, let's wait and see what really happens. It's Nicola Pepe on the corner. Nicola Pepe, he curls it inside, headed out. Lokonga heads it to find Kian Tierney trying to engineer in something in here for you. Double passing, Kian Tierney didn't read it very well, and it's a corner kick. It's a goal kick for Nurnberg. Arsenal are really trying to grow into this game, but they have not yet really gotten a clear chance, apart from that color that Emily Smith-Rowe really had to do to see to it that his team really gets there in a moment of time. Emily Smith-Rowe, shot number 10. This is the replay in there for you. It was really brilliant, but they gave him yards of space. I think he would have done better. He would have done better, because they had given him yards of space to go on and really take that shot, but he really took it. Not bad, but I think more effort and energy was required into this. Pablo Mari, he finds Kian Tierney on the left back, plays in to find Emily Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe, clearance from a man who goes by the names of Kicha, of a side which goes by the names of Nurnberg. And we go back to the back of Arsenal. Arsenal are really playing a high line of Pablo Mali and Walters. Walters is one of those young guys from the academy that most of you might not be knowing, but he's really good and great for a side which goes by the names of Arsenal. Hector Bellerin, he finds Nicola Pepe, one of those on the ladder to the right. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back like we never left. Thank you guys for watching again. Still 0-0, 17 minutes played. Arsenal 0, Nurnberg 0 in there for you. We are back. We are back like we never left. 17 minutes played into this game of football. Arsenal 0, Nurnberg 0. But Arsenal have really gotten a very good shot on target from Emily Smith-Rowe, but it was fisted out by the goalkeeper. Kian Tierney passes it wide to find Reece Nelson with a quick foot, cutting inside. Reece Nelson finds Sambi Lokonga. Lokonga lays it wide to find Maitland Niles. Niles is preparing to bring in a cross. He finds Hector Bellerin. He plays to find in who? This is Edin Ketia. Edin Ketia cuts inside, leaving a player down either for you, but well defended. Arsenal have missed out another chance. These are chances Arsenal should capitalize on if at all they are to go in and really make wins that they really want to get on and capitalize on.